Hello, my name is Tobal. Thank you again for joining me on another X4 Foundations video. Last time we met, we were in the Argon Prime system, and I've since moved over to Second Contact. This is so that our miners can have a couple, there's thieves everywhere. Our miners can have a couple more stations to trade with, and there's also a very high density ore field right around here. So what I've done is actually given our miners some new... Who in the world is right behind me and fighting? We've given our miners some more orders to move over to this sector. So they're basically coming on over to this area, and I think they're already here. So all I did was give them a move order to come here. Actually, I think I gave them an initial order to mine. And once that's done, they should go back to the default behavior of auto mining, and it should take place in the sector they're in. So, and these actually have done okay. I watched them for a little bit after last episode just to make sure that the behavior made sense. It's a little slow, and it's not always perfect, but because sometimes they kind of fly out into the middle of nowhere, think about it for a minute, but they do realize that they have a full hold, and they will go sell things. So that's really what we're looking for. One other thing that I noticed recently, I was running around scanning some stations, and I found something that I think is part of I think it's a story arc. And what I've done, now, and just FYI, this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear about a story spoiler, it's a small piece, I think, and it does give you something for free, basically. So if you don't want to hear about that, I will suggest that you probably skip this episode, just because we will wind up pursuing this, probably most of this video. So what we're going to do is go into the scanning mode. And what I was doing was I was coming over here to scan this station because I just moved our folks over. And what I encountered is this. This is something we'll have to check later. It looks like one of our miners has stopped working, but we'll get to that. What I saw was this little sparking thing. And I've seen this before when I was doing different scanning. I observed it and I was like, I thought it was oh, they've been damaged, right? But I have my volume up a little bit more. And as we get closer, you might not be able to hear it because our volume's down a bit. But it's actually this thing here that pops up, and all of a sudden, I think this is Boron. I think this is a Boron scientist. The Boron are by default are scientists, anyways. But we'll let them talk for a second. Do you need help?
Yes, you see, I'm in a spot of bother. I'm in the middle of some important
Somebody just
scientific
blow up.
research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me. I'll send the task to your ship computer. This is rather exciting.
Alright, so we have a new mission, Scientific Expedition. This is a plot mission type, so this is part of the story, I guess. We need to, it looks like, pick up an interface unit. So we're going to accept this mission.
I have managed to place the device on a nearby docking
Are you
area.
right here?
You should be getting the
Oh, this is just some random ship here? Okay. Oh, this is huge! Holy crap. I thought this was right next to me. This is a massive trader ship. Okay, this is one of the extra large or large trader ships, by the way. Alright, so we have a new mission, and it looks like we're supposed to dock and pick some things up. And let's go ahead and get that done. We're going to dock where it wants us to dock. Our miners should be... Well, we'll get to our miners in a bit. They can survive without us. And let's find a dock right over here. So we're going to stop right over the top of that. And get out of scan mode. And scoot on down and find out what we got here. This is probably one of the first story things I've kind of come across. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I want to explore that just a bit. So I think this episode is going to be following whatever this happens to be. I don't know how long it's going to take. It may just be a little story and a little bit of faction. And let's take a look here. Scoot over. I think that was a Boron person, by the way. The Boron are another faction in the X universe that don't seem to be in this game as far as I've seen. They don't have any sectors. We've got the Talati and we've got the the Split are another race. The Split, Talati, Paranid, Xenon, and Boron. So let's get up. And what did she want us to do? Or he? I think it was a she. I don't know. They want us to go all the way over there. Well, that's going to require some effort, but at least we have people movers, right? Because holy cow, would hate to run. Okay. All right. You know, I just want you all to bask in this. I really do. You are incredibly fast. You are so damn fast. You're running faster on the opposite direction treadmill and people mover than you were on the freaking middle of this thing. You are a champion. Who are you? Crewwoman? You know what? If you have that much stamina, I'm going to hire you. Let's hire you. You know what? We don't have anywhere for you to work right now. How about we, can you work here? Can I select you to, here. You're going to work on our Elite Vanguard. Damn it. You're going to work on our Vanguard? As what? As a service crew. Yeah, you don't do anything. We're going to hire you. You know what? That's what I believe in this. I believe in rewarding excellent attributes, and look at that agility. I mean, oh, okay, she's gonna run next to it. See, exactly. Our crew member is smarter than that person over there. So, we'll have her for later. She is an awesome benefit to our station, no doubt. What? Am I? Pick up interface unit. Is this? This looks like it's really far away. Is this not on the station anymore? Oh, it's right there. Okay, this is. It's kind of creepy. Is this below me? Oh my god, it's just... This is the mission? You just stashed it next to the... Okay. Oh, right. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. It actually might be the energy drinks I've been consuming all week, but that's fine. It is excitement too. They're going to probably send us back to our ship. And you know, one thing I've been wanting to do, are you taking it easy now because you've done your sprint today? That's fine. I wanted to check the trader to see what else we've got because we haven't visited them in a minute. And I wanted to upgrade a couple things. Let's get this upgraded spacesuit jet. Let's get a bomb launcher and a hand laser because why the hell not, you know? We don't have a rare spice. Let's grab one rare spice. And we've got a couple of these other things. Let's grab a carbon filter here. There's really no point to it. What I want to do is just when you unlock an item, or when you buy an item that is part of a recipe you don't know yet, I believe it just unlocks the new recipe for you. So delirium, that's fancy. That's worth 60k. That's not too shabby. It's nice. We can make some first aid kits. They're only worth 10k. I guess we could. I mean, 10 of those is 100k, so that's not too terrible. I know that is a way to make money. I have seen some posts about people suggesting you do that. Personally, it's not for me. There's nothing wrong with if anyone decides to do it, but personally, I'm not a fan of it. I will make some more. We'll get rare spices later. We'll do that later. And it looks like we can make our own security decryption slicer and bypass system. Ooh, a bomb. Neat. We can make an EMP too. I do want to try that out at some point where you're apparently you're supposed to be able to put that onto other ships. Okay, so we're gonna look at the missions that we have. What did they tell us to do? Get back on our ship and do stuff. Pick up interface, fly to scientific area. All right, I'm gonna warp to my ship. And excuse me, madam. Thank you so much. Let's take off and get to it. This is exciting. I feel like this is the most direction I've had in a couple days and a couple episodes here, just because I tend to get distracted by shiny things so often. Ah, she is a boron. Excellent. Bozo Ta. Bozo Ta clown. Ha ha.
So many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflights sentient? Where are the lost boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point.
I like that they included that. They included the phrase "the lost boron systems," which makes me think that they're letting themselves set. They, being Egosoft, are allowing themselves the chance to set up boron and other systems as an expansion. I honestly, I really need to check the lore because I missed some of the storyline between X Rebirth, because X Rebirth is that game where everyone just kind of, if you're an X fan, if you're a fan of the series, you kind of looked at X Rebirth and you're like, I'd rather not talk about it, right? It's just a bad time in your life. And there was a bit of story there. In X3, all the races were around. It was like this big, not necessarily harmonious, but you know, everyone could, you could go into the Boron systems, you could go to Teladi, Paranid, you know, Xenon had their own space, they had an invasion space, and I don't remember what, there was some catastrophe. Wow, I am actually locking up here just a bit. I think this is a one-time thing. It might be popping or what. I'm going to quick save real quick. I normally don't do this during the stream, but I want to, just in case. I feel like we've gotten a lot done, and in case I have to quick load, I'll just do that. But yeah, in X3, you had all these races and all these sectors together, and you could go between them freely. And X Rebirth, something happened, and it changed the way the sectors worked, right? And I for the life of me, I can't remember too much. So I will have to go back and check the lore because are you on mine? We'll stop here. Oop, wrong button. I think I actually saw that anomaly. Let's just go to it. I bet I can find it. Right, naked eye? Let's try. Probably not. We'll go ahead and stop. Damn it. I think it's up here. Curses. I'm wrong. Righty. Let's look for a... Nothing. Let's check the map, because the map can let you see a little bit farther than the top-down radar can. Nope, nothing. Let's try this one more time. Oh, goody. Love these. Alright, let's, I guess let's just fly straight. Oh, we got some question marks here. Why? So why are they showing up? Are they like 10 miles away? Is that what we're seeing on the radar here? Let's see. Station. Okay, these are way far away. Let's fly straight up.
Are you having trouble locating the anomaly in the area I have stated? I suggest
you know, you can just calm down. We are working on it. Not everyone's a freaking boron scientist. Gosh. I didn't hear a ping return until right there, actually. Let's try that one more time. What was that? What's that? I have a question mark here. Unknown station, of course. Why? So, we had this problem last episode where I clicked on something and it showed that forever on the map. Can I click on myself and it'll show me on the map? Can I just do this? What if I... That's mildly irritating. What if I click away? Is that going to help me out? Okay, so what happens is if you've got something selected, targeted, and you hit M, it goes to that on your map. And if you just click away, it goes back to you. Got it. So we didn't have any luck here. Let's go to the other side of this circle, which I think is roughly, it's past it, go through it. Right? Okay. Yeah, so the X Rebirth universe had some sort of catastrophe occur, and all of a sudden space travel was all messed up, and you couldn't go to the old systems anymore, so there was, you know, total collapse in some sectors, and it was blah, 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 this and that. And then I don't know what's different here. If this is supposed to be an X4, story-wise, did we suddenly get all these sectors back, or half of them, perhaps? Because we do have 2 Paranids, right? So that would make me think we did have some. Somebody's trading away. I think we got 48,000 credits. That's probably about a miner's worth of credits. Where did we come from? I could have sworn I saw this coming from, I think we were at the composite factory. Let's do this. I want to do a reverse path back. I could have sworn I saw this blue. That's why I made a comment, because I thought it was a mine. Let's get out of this circle on the edge of it, and we'll come out. Apparently, we're no longer even there anymore. Okay, let's flip over. How big is the circle here? We're just outside of it, so let's control space back in. Alright, let's stop just inside the circle here, right about here. Got it.
It reports to be
Alright, you need what? We just need to go near it?
which may lead to other areas of space. Much
Oh,
like the
oh,
jump gate.
okay, okay, so this is another method of travel. That's exciting.
Of the anomaly on your map. So,
Mark the wait, can we permanently mark? Wait, what was this?
to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you
Oh,
may end up. Of course,
damn it,
the
we don't have
easiest
one.
way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
I need to get a real quick before I forget. I'm gonna order the Vanguard, and I apologize. I know everyone's like excited about one particular thing here. Beacons. We have a beacon. Okay, Elite Vanguard. I order you to get your butt over here and drop a nav beacon, just in case I forget. But they did say something about remembering the location. So, in case we need to come back to this spot and we don't quite remember where it is. Creepy. Drop an yes. Beacon near the anomaly to mark. Yep, got that. Thank you. Oh, is that literally the mission right now? Do we have to wait for this to happen? Let's take a look at the previous orders, or the previous the mission part. Fly into the anomaly. Sure, no one ever had anything bad happen to them by flying into a freaking anomaly. Have you not seen Interstellar? I don't want to go to the bookshelf realm.
Getting through the anomaly. It appears to require some speed to punch through.
Got it. Say no more, Boron friend. Loaded for bear. Wonder how fast. Let's just do a burst. Yeah. Achievement unlocked on Steam. What just happened? All right, let's stop our ship. Take a quick peek around. Make sure that there's not a freaking black hole right next to us. Okay. How convenient. We have a ooh, Heretic's End with no owner of the sector. Uh-oh, I think I get a feeling what this might be. No owner, huh? You mean it's a brand new star system? Alrighty. Do we have any awkward? We don't have any more guidance around here. Ooh. It's a neutron star, I think. Maybe. Let's take a look at the mission log. What did you want us to do? Fly into anomaly. Yep. Okay. Bit awkward. We flew into the anomaly and then apparently we're over here and it didn't seem to recognize the fact that we flew into the anomaly. What are you? Let's go through the creepy danger zone here. I like this. Wait, what in the world was that? It was a whole, like a blue nebula. And then nothing? Okay. Well, that's fine. Look at all these untapped, beautiful looking ores here. Unknown stations. What? Okay, what's over here? Unknown object. Alright, let's take a look at the unknown object first. Ooh, this might be it. Oh. Well, this isn't too sneaky of a system apparently because a freaking trader's right here. Okay. Maybe it was just like a tear in space, right? And it's not really that big of a secret. It's just that we found a quicker way to it. Okay, this is an inactive jump gate. Got it. Let's check the state. This is just a station. This is just a space fuel factory. So there's nothing too special about this. We are in the Hatikva Free League. Oh, wait a minute. Let me stop the ship real quick and take a quick... pressing too many buttons here and I can't remember which one's which. Okay, we want to stop the ship. Hatikva's League, I think it's also neutral. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I thought this was a unique lack of coloring, lack of ownership. So maybe it's part of the Hatikva's neutrality. I don't know if Hatikva is supposed to be a neutral race or a neutral faction. So I think we might have bugged the mission just a smidge. I get the feeling like we were supposed to have something else pop up in terms of guidance there for the quest, because it just said fly through the anomaly and we did, but nothing happened. So what we'll do is we'll go through that jump gate that was behind me and try to get back to normal space, fly all the way back to that dang thing, and then Let's see, did you put down... Where's my Elite Vanguard? Are you doing the thing yet? Hey, where you at? Didn't I order you to do a thing? Did you die? You didn't die. Where you at? No, this is Elite Vanguard. Oh, okay. Yeah, you did. You totally did. The Elite Vanguard definitely did go ahead and drop that nav beacon so we can easily find the gate, or the anomaly in the first place. So, I do like how quick autopilot snaps again onto the target. It would be nice if autopilot would automatically engage the thrust when it recognized, like, hey, is if distance greater than 30 km, then engaged travel mode. That's not too hard, I don't think, to include. So this is an inactive gate. This is a live gate, right? Okay, so we're going to check what this is here. We're going to go to the jump gate. We'll see where we pop out at. Didn't it tell us, though? It said something else I don't recall offhand. Yep, mine's blanking on that one. Well, we've got this bit of a long distance to go. Let's take a look at what our folks are doing. You can tell, by the way, if you haven't noticed it yet, you can tell what your ships are doing at a glance by checking out the icons here. So this is like an asteroid icon, so that means they've got the mining order. These two ships have... Wait a minute, why are you not trading anymore? Oh, we stopped it. We stopped them a while ago so I could order those two miners and not run out of money. So that's my fault for not noticing that. Let's put back the wares. I think we were doing composites, right? Weren't we? Let's turn this on real quick. Composites, Claytronics. Let's do Claytronics, electronics, and drone components. Claytronics, advanced electronics, and drone components. Those are pretty profitable. Well, high profit or high price items, right? So there should be, in theory, a decent profit margin on them. Right, we're going to go over here for the rest of the way and turn that off. We no longer need guidance because we're right there. So our traders are going to trade. Our miners look like they're mining here. They've got the mining role, or the mining behavior on. They are in fact mining, which is nice. And okay, so you're another space. So it looks like there's probably another space fuel factory in this system because it's station 1, station 3. Let's flip over to the gate real quick. Onward and upward. Oops, a bit too much. Okay, so minor bug in the fact that it does not seem that it has recognized that we've gone through the wormhole or the anomaly. So let's set this active again. Who are you? Are you a Xenon P? Nope, just an M. We have another mission, by the way, to investigate a Xenon P. So at some point we're going to have to keep an eye out for the Xenon Ps. Xenon, I say, Flight 2 ARG drone carrier Cerberus Vanguard. I'm just letting us spit right out of this gate, by the way, because I want to get back to, this space. So where you have to find another gate, basically. What are you? You're coming from here, and you look like you're going to here. So let's check where you've gone through. This is another way, by the way, to investigate. Wow, or we could just look for the giant gate in space, right? Another way to investigate things in space, if you're exploring a sector and you're looking for more gates, is to follow the civilian traffic. All right, cool. We're going back to Hativka's Choice, the system that is the worst for me to pronounce ever. And let's stop because I don't think we need to be going this way anymore. We're back in Hativka's Choice, and we need to get to, I think it was the second something or other, right? Second contact in order to get over here at the, yeah. Let's start guidance to this. I'm going to let the autopilot do the work here. Actually, I'm going to help out the autopilot because it's a little bit slow in first pointing to where it wants to go. So we'll start him on a straight track here. Sure, you can look away if you want. Right, so he's going to go all the way down there. We're going to go back to the point and hopefully pop this mission. Fly into anomaly, right? There's nothing else here. Fly into the anomaly. Maybe it was because we were so close to the anomaly when I tried to fly into it or it, or it's just the fact that it's a, you know, an EgoSoft game and there's some fun bugs. Could be any of them. Could be any of them. All right, our trader is back to trading. What are you trading today, sir? You're trading some Claytronics. Nice. It's 4K times 63, so that'll be a decent amount, hopefully. While we're going here, let's look at Claytronic prices. 4478 for... Oh, good. There's at least a 300, 200 and some odd profit per item. Well, somewhere in the universe. I don't know if it was smart enough to find out where to go to, but I guess we'll start realizing that. You know, one other thing that would be nice for this at some point is, you know, there's so much information here. It would be really nice to see a overview of your trade profits. Oh. Why did our autopilot get disengaged? That was annoying. Stop. I don't think it should have. We were pretty far away. Alright, we'll head this way. But there's so much information on all these different ships. Like, you know, let's click on this trader here. You know, we've got all this data everywhere. And you can even drill down, you know, and talk to the captain directly. There should be an option to check the long-term profits and loss of your ship, right? So I should be able to click on this and maybe look at information and have a tab or something that just shows your overall profits and losses from trading. Even a generic one, even something in the player information that talks about what you've made. You know, maybe even in the logbook. But I never did see anything yet. Alright, so here's our Vanguard, our Elite Vanguard, and there's the anomaly right there, and there's our fancy nav beacon. Wonderful. So, my friend Elite Vanguard, why don't you go exploring? Let's go have you explore here, right? May as well do something nice. And when you're done, I want you to check on stations you already have. Now we've got that. We've got that in the bag. When you're done, I just want you to go back and dock. Oh, patrol the void? No, we don't want that. That sounds weird. Why can't I? That's my own ship. We'll get there one year, folks. I want you to stay docked and hold position. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here's the anomaly, right? We're pretty far away. I can't seem to click on it. Probably hear me furiously clicking. Okay, so it didn't like us just kind of walking up to it. Let's back out, and what I'm going to do is try to get. I might even use the kind of the travel speed. I don't know what it needs, you know, to make that. So I'm going to burst in. Please work.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
It's mildly annoying. Yes, it worked.
It took a moment to realign the frequency. It is just as I thought. You have made it through the anomaly and emerged in a distant region. Your location is actually of great interest to me. Over the years,
How
I have managed to
convenient.
pull sensor logs from passing ships to help further my work. I highlighted this as a prime location for my research, should I ever get the chance. While the previous anomaly is
That's so cool. The sound is going from the cockpit when you're in 3D mode.
Allow me to guide you to a particular area.
Thank you so much. Let's accept your guidance and see what we find. Please, guidance. Guidance me now? Maybe it's no longer active. Active? Investigate point of interest. Where? Perfect. Got it. I think this video is going to go a little bit over the normal 30 minutes, so hope that's okay with you. I think we'd like to find out what's going on here, what this is going to be. That looks like something way out in the distance. That could be, are you another station? Yeah, that's probably that second fuel location, the fuel station. Alright, we're going to cut back.
I am currently evaluating what equipment we will need to make the most of this location. Space here is wounded, with a scar in its fabric which seems to have healed multiple times. There is no record of any
Space
abnormal
has been
activity
wounded.
in sight.
That's a new phrase I've never heard before.
This is simply an empty area of space. In my search for signals from long-lost boron, scars in space, which continue to spew a multitude of particles and radiation. In a bustling sector such as this, it would only be seen as background noise. However, some of the noise seems to have artificial form. We are going to tear this scar wide open and peer inside. Of course.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? No? Okay.
One miscalculation, and we may well destroy the whole system. Ha! Such stakes make this all the more exciting.
I feel like I wouldn't want to be part of that, right? But that's fine.
You for your help so far. I do hope the Split don't mind me using their credit account to help fund our venture.
25K, huh? You are a generous benefactor.
Experiment. You will first need to place a satellite around this area in
Ha.
order for us to better understand its
Got it.
nature and how best to provoke the anomaly. I suggest you also deploy a resource probe.
Oh, damn it.
So that we can see how the anomaly has affected the local environment. You should be able to acquire these deployable items from stations which offer upgrades. I know of such a station near your location. I will add the information to your map.
Yeah, near you? Really? It's like that's way many jumps away.
Precise.
That's irksome. Let's take a look. I thought one of us had. Did none of us have resource probes? I don't think we do. Ugh. All right. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is put a quick jump here in the video. I'm not going to stop the video yet because I really... Oh, wait. Our Elite Vanguard does have a resource probe. Okay, that's fair. Where do you need this at? Let's check that first. And then I can order the Elite ship to do it and make this active. You want what here? You want deploy one satellite, deploy one... Okay, did it not accept the satellite? Did I do it too quickly? Okay. I think I did it too quickly. That's amusing. Okay, so it doesn't recognize that there's... Okay, does it have to be right on it, perhaps? Okay, we are right there. Let me back up so it's in front of me. Let's scoot forward. Okay, we are going to deploy satellite.
Good work.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and get a head start and send the Elite Vanguard to see us here.
I can see that there are far more gravimetric shears here compared to any other anomaly ever documented. That indicates mass. But of what? This shows some similarities with a jump gate event horizon. But there is
So he's going to take the Autobahn over.
Could it be a temporal distortion? Perhaps dimensional? Very interesting. Would you please deploy a resource probe in this specified area? I'm curious of this environment.
Aren't we all? Okay, that's 4 cam away, so we'll run over to that real fast. And we're going to have to wait just a second for our Vanguard to join us. And we just finished a trade. It looks like our trader just did a 296,000 credit trade. So... Alright, you're flying through here. You'll be here pretty quick. Let's go ahead and just take a quick peek at our miners. See if they're still doing stuff. They are actually. That's nice. Why did you go back to Argon Prime? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Is it because you started here and this is your home and you've got like your, I don't know, your bunk over here with your Xbox and your Xbox 10, I don't know what it would be. It's like the year 3000, I think. I mean, it's not gonna kill us. I guess I don't understand how default behavior works because automine, it doesn't ask us where, right? It just says automine. And what I did was automine behavior was still there, and all I did was I told them to mine once in second contact. So in theory, the behavior should have been complete what I have assigned them manually, which was to mine, and then fall over to the default behavior, which is auto mine. So they were in a system. They should have just started auto mining in that system. You know, it's okay. I don't like the fact that I'm fighting the AI and the behavior right now. That's mildly upsetting. So I do hope that's a priority for Egosoft to work out. You know, we've seen some of the issues with trading. And to be fair, I have not watched the traders for a little bit, so I don't know if they're perhaps doing a bit better than they used to in terms of making better decisions. Our trader, holy crap, are you in this system with us? Where are we at? Heretic's End. You sure are in that, in the brand new system. Wait, aren't we in that system? Where are we at? Oh, we got jumped over here. What did you just pick up? Nothing. You just, okay, you just made your sale at the space fuel factory. So maybe we need to drop some more satellites. That could also be something we do. Maybe the next couple missions we split them into things like, I did mention I wanted to get more focused, so we could do mission for whatever this happens to be and however long this train runs or this story runs. And then I still want to get money enough to buy our explorer ship and do some manual exploration. And then we can kind of revisit some of the trade network, right? So we could expand our trade network and have it make drop a couple more satellites to be a little bit more efficient. So that's something we could do as well. All right, our Vanguard is slowly but steadily getting this way, so we're going to correct it a little bit. We need to, they want you to drop this right over here. So I'm going to move myself here as a waypoint. Stop. We're going to select our Elite Vanguard. I'm going to give it a new order to drop the thing next to me. Drop the resource probe. I'm going to cancel its previous order to fly and go here. So it should just change its position to go to me. Yep. Alright, and he's coming right now. This is probably one of the biggest things that I missed in X Rebirth. And you still could give ships orders in X Rebirth, but it wasn't quite as smooth as it used to be in X3, especially with small ships. So it's nice to just sit back and give your fleet orders and just watch them work. You are... Oh, it's actually going to drop it above me on the same... Because it's, I forgot that we're on a 3D plane here.
You will now be able to see the yields of the resources in the area, should you wish to extract them. As for our research, it seems that nearby objects are covered in exotic particles, possibly spewed from the anomaly. I hate to be a bother, but I have an idea on how to proceed.
Achievement unlocked. Something strange in our neighborhood.
To a very precise location near the anomaly. If we fit the ship with the right equipment, we may be able to open the tear wider and have a better idea of what is on the other side.
Ooh, that sounds...
This will likely end up
That
in
sounds
ship's
dangerous.
destruction,
What?
So I will help cover the expenses of acquiring a new ship for the task.
3 antimatter cells. Oh, they paid. Yeah, so you paid me $25,000 to help you out with the first mission, but you can just drop 200K like that. All right, I see how it is. All right, folks. So what I'm going to do here, this looks like it's going to continue for at least a little bit. So I am going to put a cut in this video, and we're going to continue on with exploring what this Boron fellow or person has to do, or wants us to do. So antimatter cell factory. So we're going to have to order a ship and then have them pick up antimatter cells as a trade. And it looks like there's one in the Teladi Path to Profit. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you continue and just go and click on through, and we'll continue this next video and find out what we have in store.